Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we have a Grandmaster port coming up in a day. We have a decent number of people in the barracks ready to go. I think we have no other missions we can get to, or they've all timed out. Yeah. So we've got a warp storm over here that's sort of affecting things. We've got a couple ships wandering around. We've destroyed a few. Again, we still have this problem in this area that I'd like to keep a hold on. So while we are moving ahead in time, I think I might head over that direction. Nowhere else is really that out of control. Well, you're at a 3. You're at 1. Alright, yeah, okay, that one's pretty bad. Right, so that one's up to 4. At the opposite end of the galaxy from everything else, that's at 3. So I do have a couple out here that are problematic. I'd like to keep the chaos corruption relatively low. Like, these two are kind of bad, especially being next to each other. This one is pretty bad, but being in the warp storm makes it really iffy and or risky to get to it. So I think we're just going to let you do whatever you want to do. I'm going to start heading this way, and we'll see what happens, how much time passes before we get more missions pop up. We are doing pretty well on health of the ship. We've got people coming back relatively quickly. We've got Reflective Insight, which will give me additional use of stratagems. And we're working on upgrading the warp drive. Is that right? I thought we were working on the... Am I crazy? Did we already finish? Yeah, we already finished the plasma reactor. Okay, yeah, we're working on the warp drive. Yeah, I thought we were still working on the plasma reactor. So that's done. We're working on the warp drive. Then we might push ahead, depending on how many servitors we've got. So at this point, we get no warp storm risks, which will be really nice. And then the next thing we might want to look at would be maxing out the Augurium. We could get the barracks up. We could get more XP as well. That might be useful. Lots of good stuff. We've gotten a lot of ship upgrades, but there's plenty more to go. All right, let's start moving. We can get the ship faster and slow down how fast the missions disappear. Then we should be in pretty good shape for keeping things under control.
Our prognosticators have observed an unprecedented increase in the plague god's activities in your sector. One they failed to predict.
Are we to understand, Grandmaster, that more substantial reinforcements may be forthcoming? Perhaps a second strike cruiser?
Unfortunately, Inquisitor, this event has created a power vacuum that the other Lords of Chaos have now rushed to fill. Our brotherhoods are thoroughly pressed. So I must ask if I can relieve you of some of your surplus stores for the sake of the chapter.
What does he keep wanting stuff from me? Like, I'm in the middle of dealing with it. He's just admitted things are getting worse in my area, and the last time he asked for stuff too. I'm pretty sure. Didn't he want... Yeah, he took like some of my items that I wasn't using. Fine, we've got plenty of grimoires. You can have grimoires.
Those tomes are mine. You have no right.
Fear not, Inquisitor. Once you have cleansed the sector, I will fully compensate you. Commander, your voluntary contribution is duly noted.
Any more empty reassurances you'd like to share, Purifier?
Is that it? He's just gonna look at her, not saying anything. All right, so we have reduced our research speed. Apparently low support was up, but I didn't realize it. I think we did something else that improved the support, so maybe we'll be getting additional, like even more than we were already. So there might have been a negative, and that's now gone. All right, fine, not a big deal. We don't really get much, though, here. Right, so we do have a decent amount of resources, so we want to upgrade stuff. We want to get everything up to at least 3. Okay, can we go higher? We can. How high can we go? So we can get our knights up, and then, do I want to just blow it all on upgrades? I mean, I could, just to get everything up. Unfortunately, ranged is a little behind. I mean, it's a pretty big improvement to do this, so why don't we just do this? I still have a couple, so we can pick up something if we do a mission, and we'll get more from doing missions. So we're just going to burn everything doing that. Have lost some grimoires. That does slow our research speed down as well. So each grimoire provides a base plus 20% bonus to research speed. So we lost 2, so that was minus 40%, and then she's grumpy, so minus 50%. So I'm not sure if it's actually like a minus 90% or if it's a minus 40%, then a minus 50%, so it wouldn't actually be 90. So minus 50% of what's left after the 40%, that becomes 100%, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know, whatever. Let's go. Actually, I could take a look and see. I mean, it's still, we were pretty close anyway, but it's 6 days. I don't know how much it was before. It wasn't that long, though. What is that? Oh, vexed. She's vexed for a time. All right. Something is happening.
Warning. Sensor scraping suggests an anomalous manifestation in the sector. There is a 92% chance the source has emerged from a nearby warp storm cluster. Coordinates for this anomaly have been entered into our star map.
What? Warp storm hazard. Something new? What's going on? What is this? I'm assuming it's this. So prognosticators can't see anything. It doesn't really tell me anything about it, just warp storm active. Okay. I mean, sure. I guess it's maybe it's based on the system, so the warp storm's there till we go in and do a mission, maybe? I don't know. I'm not gonna go in there until I can travel through the warp safely. I've taken too much damage from traveling through the warp already. So probably, as far as ship upgrades go, if I have the servitors for it, we'll go for being able to go through the warp safely. This is a pretty decent central position, so if stuff pops up here, we could probably make it. We can't really do much about this. We could probably get to there if we needed to. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad spot to kind of wait for missions to pop up, so I think that's what we'll do. Dvorn will be back soon, so our grenade guy. Grenade and flamer. How are we doing anyway on our barracks? Okay, just a couple people are out at the moment. Malchus is on a mission, so he's not actually wounded. Okay. Yeah, we'll just wait for a mission to pop up. There really isn't anything else for me to do. I mean, I could try to go fight a ship, but that could have some negative consequences. He is going to get in my way, but missions should pop up any day here, so let's just wait. Okay, I have been studying the Grey Knight Sacrament in detail. I must say it was a slog reading through the endless descriptions of pomp and pedantry. Still, I was able to distill the sacraments into a nugget of true and lasting insight. It is a lesson I may reflect upon when the exhaustion of battle weighs upon my psyche. +1 stratagem use. So I'm not sure if that means I can use whatever I want, or if it's only in that slot. Right, research. So we could go ahead and go for the Codex Toxicus. I'm just thinking that that's going to advance storyline stuff and maybe make things harder for me. So I'm kind of holding off. Purify and heal, and then this is what? An extra stratagem slot. That's quite good. And I could get through to that. Out here... Fallen Knights, it's very conditional. Everybody heals 6 is, I mean, good. And then we have another stratagem use as well. So do we start working down this chain toward the additional stratagem use, or do I go down here where I've already made progress to try to get to the extra stratagem slot? It doesn't say it's conditional on having prognosticars. So that would be like 3 on a normal mission and 4 on a prognosticar mission, if I understand correctly. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. Purify's good, and heals 2. So it's not bad, for sure. I haven't actually picked up, or like added Dominate, because there's only a chance it'll work, so I'm kind of iffy on it, whereas the other stuff I have is pretty good. Yeah, let's work our way through here and maybe go towards the extra stratagem slot. So let's work on that. 37 days. Quite a while. Alright, we're just waiting for missions to pop up. So, I mean, that ship is there. I could go after it, but we should have missions any second, and they might not be that direction, so I'd just be wasting my time if I head that way. I'm tempted to go after him, but I'm going to hold off. He's actually heading on in. Here we go. 3. Where are they? Okay, so 1 is there. We definitely want to do that one. That's, I mean, just 1 jump away, so that's quite close and easy. And the other one is out there, so that's going to max out in corruption. I don't know what happens if they max out in corruption. There's no good path from here to there. I don't have prognosticar coverage out here. But I do up here, so this one's going to go away faster than this one. If I head out here... How long till my engines are up? 11 days. Because I'm going to get faster, I might have time to hit this and then also get to this one. But if I do this one first, there's no way I'm going to make it, because I don't have anything slowing this down. What is this mission? It's a spreader. Great. I didn't notice lines to the other... Usually there's sort of lines showing that it's affecting the other, like corruption on the other planets. Destroy the spreader. Alright. Add a grimoire, -1 corruption. Not great. But I think we should do this one. It's the first one I've been able to actually do that's hitting one of these planets. This one is what? Eliminate the seed carriers, get a ton of servitors. Yeah, so it'd be really, really nice if I can get that one too. But I think we got to go for this one. We might end up having to fight the ship on the way. So I'm going to go ahead and save it here, just in case things do go bad. Let's see. Okay, I guess that's the oldest one. Yep, so we'll head on. I really don't like fighting the spreaders, but we'll have to do it. We might fight on the way, which could be a problem, but we'll see how it goes.
He has returned from his solitary mission with glorious results. It seems there was a plague surgeon developing a novel method of spore dispersal. Our brother eliminated his cult before sending his soul to eternal damnation. I can see the experience was bracing. He has returned stronger and wiser than before.
That's kind of cool, actually. Let me take a look at... That was Malchus. Oh, he's actually got a promotion too. I just want to look... I guess I can't look at your abilities. Guess we can look here. Crack shot? What's crack shot? It's probably passive. +2 crit damage for all ranged attacks. And ranged attacks already have extra crit chance. So yeah, not bad. Okay, what would we want for Malchus? So we mainly have kind of the way to buff and give other people actions, and we've got some extra health. That's really about it. We could go... Extra crit damage on all ranged attacks. Rapid reload. Extra willpower is always nice. Assault defensive. I don't think we want to swap for the Psy Cannon. I could, but I kind of like the way he's equipped at the moment. I'm tempted just to go for the willpower, because it's really, really useful to have for him to kind of buff other people, continue giving them extra actions is really, really nice. So yeah, we'll do that, I think. So have some willpower, and then we can go for extra crit damage, maybe? So we'll have a ton of extra crit damage, if he crits. He'd be somebody I might want to get something to improve his crit chance. So currently it's just the extra 10%. I don't know what kind of weapon he's got on him for shooting. Liberator. So it's got no built-in crit, it looks like. So we might, if we find something better, we pick up something that has some increased crit chance, he might be a really good one to give that to. Especially just for Stormbolters. Yeah, we'll just do this, I think. I really never use this ability, so kind of putting points in it feels like a waste. I'm not sure where I want to go after this, though, but definitely the willpower, this is I'm a bit more iffy on, but yeah, sure, it's fine. Got just a boatload of health here. I don't know that we need the extra HP now. So we could definitely change that. I don't have anything else special. Not really. I don't think I have anything that increases ranged crit either. Got close combat crit. Well, I was just saying, we've got plus 25% crit for ranged attacks, so yeah, sure, have that. So that means now we've got a 35% crit chance on his gun and a pretty decent crit damage bonus if we can land that crit. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Well, let's run into this ship and see what happens in the fight. Death Guard encountered.
Warning. The enemy vessel is focusing fire on the Libris Malleus.
They seek to destroy my research.
Alert. Void shielding has diminished by 90%. Further impact will breach the Libris.
Open fire. Ship may be at risk. The ship will be at risk. Void generators will be at risk. Attempt to retreat. I think we just open fire. That's the most basic standard thing I can think of. We do have better guns.
Opening fire.
Engaging the enemy. Your powerful guns dispose the enemy vessel before it's able to pierce the hull of the Libris. Enemy cruiser destroyed, +2 requisition. Alright, that worked out totally fine. I'm assuming that was like a certain percentage chance of things because it was a may rather than a will. So will, it's a guaranteed negative effect. Nice. Yeah, I can see that this is going to go up. I can't see that one flashing because it's kind of in the way. But usually there's kind of some line on the connections, but I don't really see it. Right, so we're on our way to take out the spreader. Warp drive is coming. I don't know if we'll have it before this expires. And we're here. And I'll probably save it again because we did have a fight in space, so we don't want to have to redo that. Danger level is severe. So enemy reinforcements are 5. That's nuts. We don't get much from this. I'm just sort of trying to keep things under control. So we have corruption level 4. 35% a turn. That's really nuts. Damage bonuses. HP bonuses, willpower drain, all that good stuff. Unknown minions of chaos, so something new. So yeah, we're definitely going to save it. I'm not super excited about that. So we want to build the best team possible. I am not going to try to do this without willpower. That's just crazy. Okay. Dvorn, definitely. Do you have... You've got a gear slot here, it looks like. What happened to your grenade? Why do you not have grenade selected? Okay, crack grenade's there. Why does it look... It looks like he's missing. Like, yeah, it's like, it's not showing the grenade there, which is really bizarre. Okay. Alright, so for stratagems, we do have some choices. I could change things up. I do like the extra action points. It's really, really good. I do like the extra armor. We've got an extra use, so I'm assuming it's either one. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Well, dominate... I think there's a chance for them to resist it, kind of like we saw when we actually had the Inquisitor in the mission, so I don't feel like it's really that helpful if there's a chance it's not going to do anything. Now, maybe it will guaranteed do it, because it does say 100%, but I think they have a resistance chance against it. And it looks like we do have the extra use maybe is here, so 1 use, 2 uses. So I think it is just this slot. So 2 times having multiple action points, that's pretty good. I can live with that. All right. So who do we want in the mission is the question. We definitely want someone who can buff. So whether that's going to be Bors, Malchus, or Iolanthus is sort of up for grabs. I wouldn't mind having a healer. Having ranged, I think, is better when you're fighting the spreaders, because you get next to them, they can do damage to you. Might take a Sod instead of Harn here. Got everybody available.
Facade.
So we've got a Medicae Skull, an Extractor. Crit with melee, I've got a chance to get an action point back. That's okay. We could do an area effect bleed with him. So yeah, I definitely want Dvorn. We've got the crack grenades. So we've got 4 uses of the crack grenades. His crack grenades do more damage and hit a bigger area as well. I think that's going to be really, really helpful, especially fighting new enemies. We can flame stuff up close to also do armor break. So all of that is fantastic. As far as who we want to take in this slot, it's really Bors or Malchus. I could swap out his Servo Skull for a heal, if we're really worried about things being nasty. He is Demon Bane, so we've got extra crit against demons, so that's quite useful, because the spreaders count as demons. Yeah, I think we'll take Bors. Just the question is, do I want to change out the Servo Skull? I think we will. For this mission, let's swap out. And we'll take another heal. Because I have an extractor already. So we've got an extractor here. We'll take the heal there. We've got the crack grenades. Now it's just who, as far as ranged, do we want to take? Thule, what do we have on you? Astral Aim, which is quite good. Got all kinds of things. Can't be hobbled or immobilized. Extra crit damage, extra ammo. 50% chance to automatically reload is quite nice. We could take somebody else with longer range. I think this is the like the big area effect one, which is quite good. Or we could take the is it silencer? I don't know. This is a pretty good squad. It's kind of my best team, actually. These are all level 6 guys. So I think we might need like the best of the best here. Yeah, I think we'll send in this group. I like having some range, having support with extra heals. We've got heals and we've got just mass destruction. Five reinforcements though. This could be really nasty. Warp Surge is going to kick off really quick as well. After we finish the mission, I do want to check and see if we can make it to that other one before it expires. So we'll check that as long as I remember before the video's up. But first, we have to get through this, which might be pretty nasty. Three new enemy types. I wonder what they're going to be. Like, all I can think of really would be different kinds of demons. Different greater demons and stuff, maybe. Which doesn't fill me with a great deal of happiness. Yeah, we could have gone for like a much more ranged focus. We could have dropped the heal, but I think like the apothecary and taken someone else instead. I feel like that might not have been the right call, though. Having the healing, I think, is going to be pretty important for these tougher missions.
Target location reached. However, Vox communication patterns suggest normalcy.
Lies and trickery. Whatever cult is here, it's been overwhelmingly successful.
We will purge the planet if we must. But first, the bloom spawn must be cut at its roots before its seeds spread any further.
Okay. We already have stuff, multiple patrols identified. So, is this a big ol' mission? Big map, that's 2 in a row there. This might be where it is. I don't have to destroy all of the secondary stuff. I'm trying to find where the other spreader is. Patrol there. I could go out of my way just to wipe the patrol. There is a vent to buy me a turn there if I want to do that. But we have limited grenades, so I feel like that's... Oh, there's actually a bloom spawn or spreader right here. So, I mean, maybe we just go for that. There are a couple vents here, so we could hit that, come out, hit those vents, move in, and then tackle this one and that one. It's probably going to be at that furthest back location. Okay. Let's stack up on the door here and get ready to go. So let's not push it too much yet. Saad's got a bunch of armor, so he'll probably be leading the way here all the time. So Boris has the extra crit against demons.
What is your will?
We've got Astral Aim here, which is pretty cool.
I am with you. Yeah.
Alright, Devorn, let's go ahead and kick this thing in and see what we find.
Moving swiftly. Knights, draw your steel and face me.
Okay, shield guy.
Pray for the end, knights. No spotted.
Okay, so we're good to go. Do I want to burn a grenade on this? If we can hit them all, then yeah. And we can hit them all, so let's do that. So much for your cover as well. Okay, I can get up. If I stand out in the open, I can flame them. I could give him extra action points. I don't know if I can hit anything from here with the flamer.
At once.
Let me see if I can hit. Maybe I can hit the closer targets. No, we're actually out of range. That's too bad. All right.
Unleash me.
So, Assad. We can do a bleed area effect. Do I have anything else interesting I can do with you? I'm kind of consulting my cheat sheet. I've got armor break on close combat. My 4-strike does bleed. That's pretty much about it for super exciting stuff. Cybolt bleeds.
Standing ready.
So I do have anti-demon on you.
Your command.
Thule. Just want to check. So yeah, I've got Psychic Onslaught. So I could probably move in and just rake everybody here. That doesn't actually give me cover. Huh? This actually doesn't give me cover. It looks exactly like the thing on the other side, and this one gives me cover, just this one doesn't. Alright, well, whatever, I guess. Yeah, so Thule, if we move you in, we can do some damage. So maybe we give Thule the extra action points.
It will be done.
But I can't really do anything with Devorn unless I move him. We could use a stratagem.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. I am here to serve.
Alright, let's go ahead and give Thule some action points. Not going to warp charge it.
At your service.
And we'll open up with Thule. We do have the Astral Aim for a guaranteed crit. Do I want to do that first? This only uses one. So if I shoot, if I Psychic Onslaught, I can hit everybody. Uses 2 ammo. Yeah, let's do that.
Foe wounded.
Only kill one if we do this again. But I can just shoot him and kill him with a basic shot. Let me do that. I'm gonna try not to burn too much willpower here.
For the Golden Throne.
And then I can Astral Aim this guy. I don't have to worry too much about the tree. Basic shot's gonna do pretty good damage.
Dvorn.
Fortunately, Devorn can't hit anybody.
What is your will?
But I could soften this guy up. So we could come on in. Two actions. I am in range, it's just not going to do much damage. So if I go to 1, I mean, I might as well go in relatively close. I'll do more damage from closer range. Soften this guy up. No side bolt, just a basic shot.
Opening fire.
Okay, is that enough for Thule
Yes,
to finish him
Commander.
off? With a regular shot. Not unless I crit. And crit chance is 30%, so it's not nothing. I'll take the shot and see. Chance to crit's not great, but possible.
Your orders?
I am here to serve.
Which really
Standing
only
ready.
leaves Boars with 2 actions to finish him off. So I can move up and get a shot. I'm not sure if it'll be enough damage. And I can't run in and smack him either. Okay, come in. Might have to Cybolt. Nope, alright, we're good.
It is finished.
And unfortunately, just nothing I can really do here. I can't hit anything. No other enemies around. I'll just Aegis Shield, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna go up really quick here.
Your
So,
command. Your command.
Boars has the extra crit against demons. Do we just shoot it? Do we wail on it? What do we want to do? Yeah, let's just shoot it a bunch here from where we are. And get ready to move.
Ammo depleted.
Oh, ran out of ammo. So much for just taking a whole bunch of shots. Alright. Dvorn, we could move up and flame
Your
it.
orders? At your service.
Thule, we'll go ahead and take shots. We've only got 1, so... disappointing.
As you command.
Take the shot, reload, take the shot again. That should be it, I think.
Empty.
Actually, who do we want to get willpower? You're at 8 out of 9.
At your command.
Dvorn's maxed out. Assad's maxed
I
out.
am here to serve.
So I guess Thule. That's fine, I guess.
Threat eliminated.
Alright, we're all reloaded and good to go. Can't get through. There is a door there. But I think we're better off just going back and around into this central area where we were before. Are there any vents? Yeah, there is a vent there I can get to shut down. Buy myself a turn. It's pretty far away, though.
Ready to serve.
Dvorn. Yeah, nobody can make it. Alright, so we head back in. We head towards the 2 vents there, and then we move in.
Moving swiftly.
So we could head out to that other one, too. So the camera freaks out. So we've got a vent there. There's also a vent back there. I don't know if I want to make that much of a detour there.
Unleash me.
And then... yeah, alright. So Assad's a bit slow. We'll come out this way.
As you will. Comms off. Ready for battle.
Oh, they've moved up, so we might end up having to fight that patrol. I really don't want to, but we might end up fighting them.
Yes, Commander.
Thule, just run in as
Moving
close as you
out.
can. Okay. I don't want to set them off. Moving out that far might... well, I mean, we could set them off, I guess. We're just really far away to try to engage them. Hoping this won't set them off, but if it does, we'll get action points back. Okay. Is that the same patrol, or is that a different patrol? Alright, so it's going up here next time no matter what. Yeah, that must be the same patrol. They've just kind of moved. They're wandering around. Alright, we'll hit this one.
Your orders?
So Thule, let's shut this one down.
Advancing!
Don't have a huge amount of time here, actually. Can't make it there. I don't see another one up there.
Praise the Emperor.
If we go for the other one, we're probably... Yeah, we're definitely going to encounter these guys if we go for this one.
Yes, Commander.
Let me get everybody set.
Advancing.
And even this might set them off. No, okay.
What is your will? As ordered.
I just want to get in position with everybody.
Taking position.
Wars.
Here.
And Devorn, we're going to go shut this one down.
As ordered.
Which will probably set off the other squad. Oh, it didn't. Alright. Well then. Do we engage or do we just ignore them? They're probably going to appear. And I could head towards another vent there. There's lots of things I can use. Well, there's a couple things I can use here as well to kind of set an area on fire.
At once.
Okay,
They
did it.
come. Today we shall be tested.
I'm not seeing any new enemies.
The Grandfather favors you all. Prepare to engage.
Hardened. Okay, we do have a seed carrier, so we could try to grab that seed. Yoink. I'll take that.
Another seed.
Alright, and if I can, we'll shoot this. I don't have view of it. That's a bunch of crap. So I'll have to move somewhere. Like, I should from here.
As you will.
I would think. Yeah, alright. So I can light front two or these side two. What do we want to do? Do I want to actually go in there is the question. Well, I mean, that's 3 of them, so we'll do that.
To the enemy.
2 of them resisted being burned, which is interesting.
Your orders?
Okay, we don't have great view here. They are going to slow me down a bit. I don't know if engaging these guys is the right call. I probably should not have bothered.
Your command.
There is cover here, and I can see a lot from here.
Moving out.
Okay, another patrol in the area.
Yes, Commander.
I could use a grenade. I could. I don't have to, though. I'd like to save at least one for the end. But if I can hit everybody... Yeah, I can hit everybody. I feel like I have to. It's just such good use. Just a massive amount of utility there for one action and one item. Okay, I could light more of the area on fire. I could move up and then flame some stuff, but then I'm out in the open, or I can light an area on fire. That's really about it.
Your command.
So I'm going to hold off here for a
Yes,
sec.
Commander.
Standing ready.
Thule, we've got one action. What can I do with one action? Kill one guy, hurt another. Kill one guy. Kill two, hurt one. Alright, we'll do that.
Show to the unworthy.
Yeah, let's just do a follow-up shot then.
Advancing.
Nice. Soften them up with the crack grenade
No
and we can
demon
just
shall avoid its fate.
shoot them up with everybody else.
Decide.
Okay, I've got one action. You're out of range. So, Overwatch,
Here.
but we still have boars, and I could give additional actions to other people, or we could just move in and take some shots. I can see you from here, but you're going to have full cover. I don't know if we're going to do much damage.
It will be done.
Let me take a look. Yeah, it's basically a miss. I could just go smack him. I'm not in the fire, so I should be okay. Yeah. He does have a chance to cancel the attack, though. That's true. Because he's got a sword.
Drawn.
Well, I don't really have any reason not to reposition and flame him, so I'll just reposition and flame him. That might kill him? Yeah.
They will rot no more.
Alright, so much for that. We do have only 2 crack grenades left, though. There is a vent out there. It's a little bit iffy to get to. Time might be a bit of an issue in this one, but they are... I mean, there's one right after the other here if we move in. There's a vent there. I mean, I think we could even...
Your orders?
I don't know if we want to go in the next door, but we could head that way for sure.
Yes, Commander.
So I don't know what that warp surge is going to be,
Praise the Emperor.
so I'm a little
At your
concerned.
service.
It might be something really nasty, and if I don't have enemies that I can kill off, could have a bit of a problem.
At your command.
Devorn, you're further away, so let's come on back. That will kick in the door. Okay, no more vents. There is one way out there. One there. One inside at least, if not more. So if we engage here, I kind of need to... Well, it depends on how bunched up they are. I could get away with using a grenade if they're really bunched up. I'm just going to go for it, because we'll get our action points as soon as we spot them. So we're just going to get like a ton done. That way we're avoiding the warp surge pushing too much. Because we can do whatever we want now. It doesn't really have any repercussions.
My prayers. It is an enemy most worthy.
The heck is that? Oh, shield guy. Looks different though. Kind of glowing red there. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Target acquired.
Okay, let's take a look here. you anything different than what I think you are? Blight Lord Champion. Yeah, it's same thing, right? I think so. I mean, I'm gonna end up using a
Ready to
grenade here, aren't I?
serve.
They've got too much armor. I've got to do something. Okay, there's at least the one vent. We could go up and smack that pillar and maybe hit a couple of them. They're too far away from the other pillar for me to use it.
Moving swiftly.
We give Devorn some extra
Enemy near.
actions.
Weapons ready.
Okay, at least they're on another level, so we're not going to spot them yet. Right, if I use a grenade here, we'll save one for the last. I think that's okay. If we can hit everybody, can we hit everybody? Please tell me we can hit everybody. There we go. Might take out the pillar here. Yep. At least didn't land on me. Okay.
What is your will? Wars!
So we'll buff Dvorn maybe? Just extra action points.
What is your will?
And we'd like to get those
I am
seeds as
here
well.
to serve.
Your command.
So Assad. Do we only have one use on the extractor servo skull? I thought it had multiple uses. Yeah, it's like 4 out of 5. Maybe I used it this same turn? Is it counting? This might be the same turn actually, because we've been doing so much here and then just revealing more stuff.
At your service. Yeah.
Alright, Dvorn, we're just going to flame stuff and see how it goes. We've got 2 more action points. I can only hit the front 2 though. That's unfortunate. This might destroy my cover too. I could flames it, we'll do a little bit extra damage. It's not much though. Let's just light them up.
The enemy is wounded.
Okay, didn't destroy my cover. I hate killing the guy with the seed, but I think it's in our best interest to kill everything as fast as possible here.
He will rise again.
So I wouldn't mind killing off the guy overwatched. I have to move up. I could get 2 shots off. Alright.
Affirmative.
If nothing else, I can blow his arm off. Basic shot will kill you. So I can then astral aim you. Yeah, let's take your gun arm off. And we just shoot you to death.
I will defile your corpse.
Right, Assad. I can just make it and kill him.
We strive.
Nice. We spotted the tree, so we're not going to get actions back or anything. I mean, I'm calling it a tree. It's a, I don't know, what, Gnarlmaw or some goofy crap like that. I can't make it there. Can't make it into range to shoot this thing, so we'll just run on up. Still got a ton done that turn. You stay away from me. What's the Warp Surge going to do? No stratagems for 5 turns. That really sucks. Because we're probably going to get to the last thing before that 5 turns is up. Because that's quite a while. Okay. We could knock down the pillar on it. Hop over and take that out.
At once.
Okay, 8 turns left.
Standing ready. At your command. The third.
Do I want to go smack this thing? It's going to do a decent amount of damage. Looks like it ignores armor too, which is kind of cool.
Yes, Commander. Wounds inflicted.
Might be a bit close, but we'll hold off in case we can kill him this turn.
Fool. Yes, Commander.
Okay, Devorn, if we can get you up and at least flame this thing once.
On the way.
Preferably without hitting my own people.
Aye, sir.
Okay, armor gone.
Need more rounds. Your orders?
Got one action with boars. We could
I
buff
am
somebody
here to
else rather than
serve.
do anything.
Advancing.
It's a shot or buff somebody else. How much damage can I do from here? It's actually not great. So I probably should move in closer,
I am with you.
take the shot, and then see what I want to do about who I might want to give action points to.
Your orders?
So I might as well take the shot with the sod. Just to see what kind of damage I can do.
Firing now. Here. Yes, Commander.
Okay, I can't look and see how much like willpower people have. I don't know who needs the most. It's probably Thule, if I had to guess. But we're all pretty good. Boars is probably the lowest, actually. I can't buff myself. Yeah, I can't do much damage from here either. If I could get the kill with boars, it might be worth it. It's not that big of a deal if we don't get this thing now. It just slows us down a little bit as we move forward, but I do have enough willpower, so let's go ahead and do it. We'll give Thule a couple extra actions. Oh, that's Devorn, not Thule. Whoops. Alright, well, in that case, I might have just wasted some willpower.
Praise the Emperor.
Yeah, one action's not going to do it. But we'll, well, I mean, it could. That does push the Warp Surge up by 10%. Let's just do some damage, and then we'll just live with it. We'll let a turn go by. I think we're far enough out. Nope, it did hit me. So, Devorn took 3 damage. I don't see any other vents super close. That's down and around. There's one down there, but we might activate that patrol if we do that. So I think we just push in because it should be right here, right below us. That should be the spreader, but there could be a lot of crap there. And I don't have my stratagems either, which is a problem. But even if I wait, Warp Surge is just gonna kick off, and it's just gonna get worse and worse. So we're better off doing it now.
What is your will?
I think we want boars to kill it, actually. So let's do that. Get him a little bit of willpower.
This battle is ended.
we get ready and we bash in the door and go for it.
At once. At your service. Ready to serve. Yes, Commander. As you command.
So we saved that last crack grenade, so we
Your
should
command.
be good to go. We'll get Fool in the door,
Affirmative.
kick it down with Devorn, and just go for it.
Dvorn.
Actually, Fool took some damage too. I guess he was close enough to get hit there. That's disappointing. I mean, I do have ways to heal,
Yes,
but
sir.
we're okay at the moment.
Knights, draw your steel and face me.
So I'm thinking the reason we had unknown enemies wasn't that they were new, it's just we weren't sure because we had prognosticators covering the area.
Reached. Converging enemies detected.
We cannot let it pollinate nearby systems. It must be stopped now.
Well, that's awfully close.
What do we have here?
Right. So, all we have to do is kill the bloom spawn, and we're good to go. I didn't even make it through the door, did I? Can I toss grenade from here? Over? Can I get that guy too? Want to hit everybody. That guy being back there is a bit of a problem. Yeah, we can hit everybody. Let's do that. Before I even take a step. Okay, they didn't like that, but I'm not surprised. Okay, if I can get Assad in and get the seeds, I don't know if that's close enough. It's not cover, so it doesn't really matter too much. It's a free action as long as I'm in range, so let me just see if I can get him from here. Extract. Yep, get his seed. Now all I have to do is kill
I've claimed
the
the seed.
spreader, and we immediately get teleported out.
What is your will?
That's still not going to be easy. So we buff somebody with boars, we move him up, and then hopefully I can get one shot off. Take everything to get down there if I wanted to do that. So I think it's got to be Thule.
I am here to serve. Standing ready. I am here to serve.
So let's buff Thule. I'm going to go ahead and warp charge it, because why not? If we can kill him, get everything done here right away, and just get out, that's certainly the best case scenario for me. Now, can I move up and still take a shot? I think they're next to me, so they're kind of in the way.
Praise the Emperor.
So, Devorn, if I move up, can I get the Flamer blast off? Potentially? I don't know if I can hit anything from here, though. This stupid portal is making things harder to see than it should be. Not there. Not there. Come on.
Moving swiftly.
I don't know if I can hit anything from here. Let's take a look. We're not going to hit the spreader. hit the guys up front, but not the spreader. That's too bad. I'll go ahead and do it because they are armored up. We could add some extra fire. Ignores cover, armor break 2. Yeah, just do a basic one, that's fine. Oops. I don't know what blew up there. Okay.
Taste my fury. Your orders?
So, boars, we'd like to move up and get a shot.
Yes, Commander.
We have to go with Thule first. Thule, that is not cover, apparently. I'm still gonna go there. Alright, so, we start off with an astral aim, probably. I can get a guaranteed crit that way. Take extra damage. Okay, good hit. Basic shot. I'm looking at my ammo here. So if I Psychic Onslaught, we can hurt one guy, but that's it. If I hit you, I bet you I can hit all three of you. That's got to be hitting the spreader too. I'm just not sure. I'm gonna go ahead and light it up. Yeah, we'll hit the spreader as well.
Show to the unworthy.
Just in case. So I have 3 actions left and 2 rounds. I think I have a chance to get an auto reload. It's only 50% chance though. So I think we just take the 2 shots at the spreader. I don't really have much else I can do. That's probably enough. Probably. Oh yeah, so we could just kill him. So let's do anything else I might want to do first. If I can get another kill, I don't know how experience actually works. Whether killing other stuff in the mission gives you XP or not. I can do a tiny bit of damage to you, that's not going to be enough to matter. I can run down and smack you, but it's not going to do much damage. So I don't think it's even worthwhile.
What is your will?
I can't kill him, there's not much point. Boars can't make it down there either. Boars could finish off the enemy.
Your command.
Let's just have Thule do it. He's ready, he's in position, he's buffed, he's good to go. We see Spreader, we kill Spreader.
Victory! A battle well fought and won, Commander. We have dealt the enemy a major blow today.
We've majorly blown the enemy today. Actually, that was fairly smooth. We didn't have to deal with a lot of reinforcements. Time was a bit of an issue because we weren't close to that many vents, but I'm at the point now where if I can soften up one of those targets with a crack grenade, we can follow up pretty effectively. To see what kind of seeds we got too. Before we're done, I do want to check and see if we can make it to the other mission. I wouldn't be surprised if we can't, but we are going to get a speed upgrade on the way. But I'm not sure if it'll trigger before the mission expires or not. We shall see. Give me some promotions. I did have, what, Thule and Devorn got wounded, but it was only a little bit, so probably out maybe like a week or something, the most. I do have multiple grenades on Storm as well, so if Devorn's out, we might take Storm in a mission, because he can actually toss a couple crack grenades, but he's only got a couple available, whereas Devorn's got 4. Okay, so 9 red seeds, 3 purple seeds, not bad. An extra Grimoire, we just lost a couple, so that's fine. Corruption goes down. Alright, so the best things are the rank 3, so a rank 3 Terminator armor. So we can have extra armor and extra HP if we upgrade. and extra resistance. So it's overall not bad. So it could be maxed out plus 2 HP, plus 4 armor, and some resistance. So it'd be, what, 50% resistance? So that's a 50% chance to just not catch fire, not be plagued, that kind of thing. All very good. Psychotrope tier 3. So this does Crazed for a turn, so they'll attack allies, but they don't prioritize allies over me. If I'm closer, they will come after me. So it's not really that useful, honestly. What's this? Resistance, crit bonuses. It's okay. Damage is decent at 4. Keeping an eye out for a chaplain. I think we'll just take the armor, and that's it. I'm not even sure who I would use it on, honestly. It might be better than something I'm using on somebody, but it's not fantastic. Just good. That's all. Lots of XP ranking up there on Fool. Not enough for anybody to get promoted. Did nobody get hurt? We did take a tiny bit of damage on Fool and Dvorn, but I guess it wasn't enough for them to actually, like, be out, which is pretty cool. How close are we? So 70 points away, quite a long ways away. 80 some odd points away, and 70 some odd points away. Getting close. It's a good squad, actually. I think that works pretty well. Okay, so 4 days for the engine upgrades. We did get this to go down a little bit, but it's not a huge deal. No, I can't make it there in time. I might actually be able to make it there in time because I will get the warp upgrade. So I will get a little bit faster on the way. But the others are pretty much all expired. Even that's expiring. That could be bad. I didn't think that was kind of a special thing. I wasn't sure that would actually expire. I thought it might be there for good until we went and did it. There's only actually one enemy ship. Oh, there's another one over here. Must have come out of the warp storm. Something like that. That's a bunch of crap. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and save it there. I still am going to try to make it to this mission. We do get a bunch of servitors if I can make it. We'll get a speed boost on the way, but I don't think it's going to be enough for me to get there in time. I'll still try, but we'll go ahead and save it here. I might take a look and see if anybody, like I want to swap out that Terminator armor I just got for anybody else, but I don't know that it's much better than anything I'm currently using, so I'll take a look. But anyway, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.